The man in the creek scenario. This comes from, another one comes from Iowa Woodsman, and he said whenever they were training, what they would do in tech school is the instructors would yell out "man in the creek," and that usually meant that they had to either jump in the creek, get wet some way, shape, or form. Anyway, once they got out, they had to make a fire as quick as they could to warm up. It was a drill that they'd do. And the point was to get you used to looking for tinder and firewood sources no matter where you were. He said they'd yell this out at any time throughout training, and they did it often. So this drill is to kind of mimic that. We won't go as extreme, but one of the things you'll need is a fire kit, and you'll need to have it close at hand. This is on the top of my expedition pack, and in this decon kit I have cedar bark, and at the bottom I have cotton balls and Vaseline. Then I've got some REI matches, I think that's what they are, and fire steel. And the way this works is, a lot of times he said they would allow you, they'd have different standards, but a lot of times they would allow you to use whatever you had in your tinder kit. If you had flares in your tinder kit, you could use it. And it didn't have to be a split wood fire. It could be, you know, a squaw wood fire. Whatever was the easiest to get the fire done. If it was raining, of course you'd probably have to do a split wood. But if it's not raining, then squaw wood's fine. For our scenario, for the hardwoodsman's tab, this requirement is going to be have a tinder kit ready to go near the top of your pack or close at hand somewhere. Do a drill where you drop everything and get a fire going with whatever tinder you have, whatever ignition source you have, as quickly as possible, and it needs to be mid-thigh high. That's the requirement. And now we'll demonstrate it. Okay, you are allowed to use whatever tools you want, an axe, saw, knife, whatever you need to do to get the job done. My buddy Jay is going to demonstrate this for me while I film it. We've set the ideal conditions here. We're around at least ideal for a hardwoods environment. We're in a cedar patch here, so this is ideal for this. It won't always be this easy. You can either challenge yourself with something different, you know, no evergreens, and just a hardwoods environment, and challenge yourself that way, or you can do it the first time the way we did it with a bunch of evergreens. This is the easiest way. But I just want to show you this so you get the ideal standard and you can work from that. Okay, Jake is gonna go over to his pack, which he's got hanging, get his tinder kit out, and get to it. We're going to do this smooth and slow so you guys can get an idea of this, what's going on. I don't want to rush through this and you guys be lost. So this is the way to do it, ideally, like I said, and in a real circumstance you would have a little more hastiness about you to get warm. Alright, so he's gathered up his materials and he's got his tinder kit. He's just going to dump it out. And like I say, you can use whatever you got. It don't matter if you got road flares, use them. The point of this whole exercise is to get warm as quickly as possible. So he's got some cedar bark and some cotton balls with petroleum jelly on them. And he's just gonna get it roughed up a little bit and set it on fire. And notice how he pulls those things open a little bit to get the kind of fuzzy insides, so they catch a flame better. There, he's got her lit. He's gonna throw his stuff on. There you go. He's not gonna waste any time. He's gonna bust his other stuff and throw it on there, however he can manage it. Now he's got that on, he's going to use his time wisely, and he's going to go gather more material in case he needs it. Because if he's moving, he's staying warm, and this fire needs to grow anyway, and he may need the extra material. Alright, now one of the keys to this high flame, you can see it's already up to that bar, which is past his waist. One of the keys is you see how airy that fire is, how much space we have in between the fuel. That's what's going to get you your high flames. Thumb size down to pencil lead size, and lots of air in between it so that fire can breathe. Good job, Jay.
Thank you, buddy.
So there's the standards. Ask any questions if you got them. Thanks for watching.